Hello, friends.
Good evening. Good
Good
evening.
evening. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Live question. You just raise your hand. I will unmute you and we will start taking the question answers.
Yeah.
Okay. Medans. Okay.
Yes. Please go ahead. You can
Yeah,
switch on your
unmute.
camera if you want.
Unmute yourself and you can ask question. Yes. Medans.
Yeah. Hi, Mr. Pranav and Amit.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah, I couldn't go through the your videos and other this thing which has been sent the links.
Please.
So I have one small query. I don't know whether it is the right platform to ask or not.
Yeah, sure.
Whether this polyclinic can take NABH accreditation?
Yes.
Oh, it can be. All right.
There's a special section
where-
of special category of
All right.
clinics. So clinics can have
Right.
simple clinic can also have. Then clinic with daycare center can also have. A polyclinic can
Okay.
also have.
All right. And can insurance be tied up with polyclinics?
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
one or few companies are there. Not all are offering, but they are there.
Polyclinic means like you don't have an inpatient,
Okay.
right?
No inpatients.
Correct.
Yeah. So there are very few company who
Few companies are
who
offering in their program some of the
OPD.
packets, but not
All
all
right.
are having it.
All right. All right. That's it. That's it. Thank you.
What
Thank
what you are into, sir? Your name is
This is Dr. Raghavendra. I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm from Bangalore. So
Okay.
we operate a polyclinic, the branch of some 2-3 branches.
Okay.
And
okay.
we are
Chain
into
of-
medical, dental, lab and other stuff.
Okay.
Also conducting medical camps too,
Okay.
corporate camps like that.
Sir, you please refer the NABH module which you have given. There is the details of
Please, please, sir.
polyclinic is given.
I'll
on
go
it.
through. I couldn't get the time actually. So let me go through the articles and videos, the links which you have sent.
Please,
Yes.
please.
Thanks for your time, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Sheetal,
Sheetal,
you
you
बताइए.
can go ahead. Sheetal, unmute. Ha. Yes. Go ahead.
Am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, I just want to ask
Please
maybe a
introduce
repeat
yourself,
question.
please.
But, myself, Dr. Sheetal Karnad. I'm a physician from Maharashtra.
Okay.
Okay, sir, maybe a repeat question, but recently I heard that this sewage treatment plant has been made compulsory even for the hospital with the capacity more than 10 beds. Is that right?
In
Location?
Maharashtra.
You-
Sewage
Maharashtra.
treatment.
You are from Maharashtra?
Yes, Maharashtra.
Okay.
Maharashtra, yes. It is compulsory now.
Even
It's a-
for more than 10 beds?
Even for more than 10 beds.
It's a state-wise norms. In Haryana or in Rajasthan, Gujarat, it was on 50
40 beds.
bedded.
50 beds.
Yeah, 50 bedded. Now it is now coming down to 25 bedded. Now Maharashtra came up as a 10 bedded, I think.
Basically, I don't know how they will go to do it. They have taken
Yeah,
out this.
correct. How they will actually the 10
How they're
bedded
going to execute it, I don't know.
Can I add something?
Yes, ma'am,
Yes,
please.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Recently, they have deleted the fees charged by MPCB, Maharashtra Pollution Control Board,
Okay.
Okay.
for application for authorization of producing the waste,
Okay.
producing
What
and
does it mean,
disposal.
madam, exactly?
See, I am a 25 bedded hospital and paid some 2,500 to just to have the certificate, MPCB certificate,
Right.
Right.
without which I will not get the hospital registration renewal. Then
Alright.
I wanted to upgrade it to 30 beds. Then they charged me 7,000 rupees. So all these rupees are going to be cancelled now. That is what this
Yes.
latest circulation is
There is
saying. I am
recent
also
circular
from
5 days
Maharashtra.
back. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
5 days
and,
back, they have released this circular.
Yeah, and for I inquired for this ETP.
Right.
It is compulsory, but there are agencies who charge right from 2.5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. One thing. Secondly, if your hospital is under construction or under renovation, then you may submit your plan and you may give some advance to the agency and have a letter from them and can install later on within 4 or 5 months, whatever time they will
So
sanction.
they've given 6 months and
Yeah.
But madam, I just wanted to confirm, as you are giving the vital information, that is it they have made compulsory for more than 10 beds now?
Yeah, they said any number of
Any
beds.
number of beds.
Recently, we had a lecture in IMA.
Any number of beds,
The
it is
MPCP
compulsory.
people came and delivered the lecture.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So
Thank
they
you.
Thank
said
you, and
any
thank you
number
for
of
contributing.
beds. But I think IMA, at least Maharashtra IMA is fighting for that.
yeah, they are fighting. So
yeah.
anything
Because
like
for very difficult for a small
small,
size
like
setup,
less
10,
than
10,
30
20
bed, it is very difficult. I don't know how this.
Even for
people-
30 beds, it's difficult.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I'll have to apply for 29 beds.
Correct,
I
correct,
can't help it.
correct. Even for
And
30
some people with 15 beds also, and multi-specialty, at least 2 specialties, also got NABH accreditation and empanelment with different mediclaim
Yes.
companies.
Yes, yes.
Then why should I increase my bed number
correct
from
So that-
25 to 30?
that's the problem. They make laws in silos without understanding. One authority make one law. In Gujarat, they made law that all ICUs has
Should
to
be on
be
the
on
ground floor.
ground floor. Okay. So suddenly every ICU which is on top floor has to be in ground floor.
Most of the hospitals have a ICU on the top floor.
Now they don't understand the workflow, they don't understand the hygiene factor that is needed for to get how in the ground floor, how it will be like zero
There will be more
germs.
footfall.
Yeah, so they make this, and then the IMA and other association fight, and so for some time doctors suffer, and then they revise this guideline. So all this nautanki natak chalta rehta hai in this industry mein. So right now Maharashtra made more than 10. I don't know how feasible it will be for a longer duration. Correct.
Yeah, Dr. Kishan.
Yeah.
Yes, please go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm Dr. Kishan Bhagwat. Is my voice audible?
Yes,
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 please go
please.
ahead.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. So I have 2 specific queries.
Yes.
One is we run a 50-bedded hospital with the multi-specialty hospital, and I have a query about the laundry. Earlier, we used to wash all the clothes. The housekeeping staff used to do it. So 6 months back, we thought housekeeping staff are overworked and they are not actually getting time to take care of the patients. So we outsourced it to a third party agency, a
Okay.
laundry fellow. Right now, we are not very happy with the way we are getting the clothes, the way it's clean. So we were thinking of buying a industrial size laundry machine.
Laundry
So
machine.
how feasible it is? What things should we look for? Or for a 50-bedded hospital with around 60 to 70 surgeries in a month. What size? I'm not. I don't know about it. So if you can throw some light about it, that would be great.
Laundry
See,
is a
laundry,
new,
even I'm
the
not very
latest
sure.
question
I'll
for
talk
us.
to this biomedical guy and get back to you. You can
This is
put your-
a new question. Laundry. I think doctor. Just hold on. One of the doctors already have this one. Shubhangi ma'am, you also had this. This
I
yeah?
wanted to
Ma'am,
talk
can you answer it?
again.
Correct.
Yeah,
Your nurses
Please
actually
help
were
us out,
doing-
ma'am.
correct.
No. I have bought a machine from an agency who is sourcing from Mirrors, Maharashtra again.
Okay.
And it works good. It has got large capacity. It costed me around 7-8 years back 1,93,000. And we also do around 60 surgeries in a month.
Okay.
So it's good for us.
How many
Okay.
manpower is
And
required, ma'am?
Manpower is not required. See, you have to put the clothes after taking out the blood clots and tissues. You have to put the clothes in the washer, and then after washer, you have to put in dryer. So meanwhile, I didn't have even the ayabais, no? Ayabais who do the washing and all.
Correct. You
But
had
still
that.
my nurses could manage. But
Okay.
then at one point they left, all of them, they left me.
Yeah. So
Ma-
has that
ma'am,
problem has solved?
Yeah, now it is solved.
Okay.
Ulta, I got good senior IABIs who
Very
can
nice.
also help in delivery patients.
Very nice.
I
Very
mean,
nice.
labor patients.
Great.
Yeah.
ma'am, how to segregate the blood soiled ones and the clean bed sheets? Do you run it in two separate cycles or?
Yeah, we run a
uh,
separate cycle and we change bed
Okay.
sheets every day.
Okay, ma'am. Can you please share the capacity total, like the
Yeah,
liters
yeah.
or whatever capacity,
I
the
will
model
send
or
you the
what which you
send
are
the
using?
details in the group.
Yeah. Please do that.
Yeah.
If the
Thank
company
you.
is good, you can buy from the same company
Okay.
also.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. And another thing I wanted to ask regarding fire safety, we were actually getting we are in the process of getting NABH accreditation. So we wanted the fire safety things to be done. We have an agency here in Karnataka who do a decent job, and they have done many hospitals. I have
Right.
inquired with a lot of references. They are good.
Hmm.
But what they say is for a 50-bed hospital, you cannot be 100% correct, because the first thing they ask is you need to have 5 meters the space for the
Yes.
Both sides.
around the building, 5 meter
Yes.
space for the
Hmm.
fire engine to go, which we cannot change right now because it's a 40-year-old hospital.
Yes.
The space where
Yes.
we are actually having.
Hmm.
So he says you can actually go up to 90 to 95% of the specifications you can fulfill, and then you can get a certificate. I'm not very sure if that is okay. Then the
No, that
NABH
is
people, won't they create any problem?
no. Even the NABH I shared a few days back a new revised guidelines for the fire. They are also understanding
sir.
that everybody cannot comply with the 100% norms. So they try to 80
Okay,
to
sir.
90% compliance, and the rest you can fill the this penalty fees, and some fees taken by the authority, local authority. They'll give you a certificate that the authorities will not be responsible if there is any mishap. They have taken their hands away,
Okay.
and NABH can give you the clearance.
Okay.
And see, in this, what has happened in NABH also now, since all insurance company has been given their own way. Okay, so the NABH is not compulsory to get TPS involvement or insurance cashless. Are you aware of that?
Yes. We have already we have tied up with so many different insurance also,
Correct.
which they have not actually asked for fire also, fire clearance also.
Yeah.
So most of the private insurance we are having,
Correct.
we are applying for Ayushman Bharat. So they are actually asking for the fire.
Yeah. So Ayushman
and
will go.
electrical
Yeah,
safety.
Ayushman will ask for entry level and all those things.
But
But
they also relax their this thing criteria a lot.
Okay, sir.
okay. And most of the private firms, like if you cover top 5, you will almost cover 90% of them. So they are now free to have their own inquiries and queries, and based on their satisfaction, they are able to come. So they already signed up. So for you, NABH makes sense if you are going for Ayushman. Okay, fantastic. So for NABH per se will not make any difference in your branding and marketing. To an extent, yes, but not much. Even consumer is not very aware of NABH hospital. Saying in the ground, if you see, not everyone is looking for an NABH acclaimed hospital, then I will go. It's more of a brand building, and yes, you can have little cookies on good starry points on your whenever there is a pamphlet. So having said that, fire clearance is again local authority work. If local authority can be satisfied, NABH person will also accept it. That is their way of working.
For
So
fire and all the building norms, for that matter, anything which is coming
Okay.
under the construction zone, the local bylaws are also.
so get the local bylaws,
sir.
local clearance. NABH person will accept with the reasoning. Okay, so that is
Okay.
not a major
And
concern.
I thank Shubhangi madam for the comment. She has actually visited our Facebook page. She's happy
Okay.
and she's saying that Bhagavats are doing well on Facebook. So
Awesome.
thank you, madam. She has also liked our page.
Very well.
Thank you.
Very good. Shubhangi ma'am is so full of energy that we derive a lot of motivation from her. She is always on time. She has gone through the videos. She helped a lot of people, because the kind of experience she has of last 35 years is awesome. So thank you, ma'am.
Still,
Thank
I
you so
couldn't
much.
complete my project.
No, ma'am, it will be covered. It will be completed.
You will be on fast track. Let's talk tomorrow and day after tomorrow. We will be talking you, because in between so many you went to US and everything falls apart, and we are busy in gold and all those things. So once 21st October we will be free for you, and we will start talking much more in detail.
Yeah, and last 1 month I was busy in my dadihood,
Yes,
and
Dadi.
and one more time I will have a dadihood again.
Very
Arey
good.
wow.
Very good.
Congratulations,
So you are
ma'am.
prospering,
Awesome.
ma'am.
Awesome. Not no, we will get a lot of good news, and please keep helping the community members.
Yes. I
And so
appreciate your strength and activity.
yes, Kamal Kant is asking about the basically he is already in government service, and he is looking for a online coaching kind of platform where he can teach people also and earn money passively. So is it allowed, or how to go about it? That is the main question. Like, will it join an academy kind of platform, YouTube, or what they should do? So fantastic question. A lot of people have this question that what to go in the digital space if you want to have your own learning platform. Maybe you can join all these third-party platforms, right? There's a lot of third-party platform, an academy, and medical. Maybe do teen hain jo they pay you, and they based on your subscription they will give you a commission. And you can also have your YouTube. See, the right way of doing it is to build your own online platform. Okay, right? The best way, or and the long term play is to have your own ecosystem of digital assets. Okay, especially when you are transferring knowledge to anybody. Okay, you should have full control over it. Now if you make lectures on an academy or any third party platform, the IP rights you have transferred those IP rights to them. Okay, that is a big mistake. A lot of people in this domain do that. Okay, so please don't go in that direction. It is a short-term play. Okay, if you can have few thousand rupees, that is fantastic. But our way of doing is to have your own ecosystem, just like what we built. Okay, if you can model that for your own student, you are on perfect line. Okay, there is a long-term play. You will have all access control of your assets online. Okay, so that is the best. YouTube is it's a big time player, so a lot of competition is there first. Then a plain vanilla teacher will not be able to access also. They will not get success. You have to have your own flavor, entertain your crowd, and then people will subscribe. And then until unless you have some 1 lakh subscription, you will not have good money also. So it's a YouTube is a different ball game. You cannot rely on YouTube for academic courses, very niche courses. It could be like if you're teaching for PG NEET, then maybe the mass is very large, huge. Then you can get a good subscriber and then get good revenue. But if you want to teach maybe pediatric to doctors, MBBS, then it is very niche market, very small market. Then having your own platform is good. Okay, now the question comes, how to make the whole ecosystem like what we have made. We have our learning management system, then we have email system, and then we have marketing system, then we have this calling system and inner circle, all those things. So how do you structure your courses? How do you do this thing that come as a part of the call digital coaching? Okay, now digital coaching your own on your own platform, we will be telling you a much more detail in gold. Okay, we have built a full module on digital coaching, and so if you go through that module, you will be able to replicate what we have done, exactly what we have done. Okay, so you will have your own LMS where you can put your courses. You are able to get access to the courses. Then you can have your own society, just like we have our own network. Then you have email systems and all other systems. So we have dealt in very detail, even to the level that what should be your niche, what could be within the pediatric, what you should be actually looking for. And you will be amazed. Okay, you will be amazed to find that there are more than 150 or 200 niches you can work on. Even if you are pediatric, you have not thought about those angles which we have talked about. Okay, so you can find a new angle and a new kind of, you can become a new kind of teacher within your domain, and then you can actually be access to larger market. So when you go through that domain, that module, you will find fantastically it dealt in the detail to an extent that even the lessons, the video length of lessons, we have mentioned that how much should be the length of the video, and in the first module, how many videos should be there, what should be the format of your thing. So we have dealt in much detail. So come on 21st, we will take you through it. You will understand what is there in gold and how you can go about that. So digital coaching is fantastic new way of on a long-term play for earning a passive income. You should build on it. I hope it got answered. Kamal Kant.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. Thank you. All the best.
I subscribed you initially, and your part was very nice, even on Facebook and Instagram. Actually, I'm suffering from viral pharyngitis, so I couldn't talk today. But
Okay.
thanks a lot, sir. Thank you for your beautiful answer. I
Thank
will
you.
work on it and get back to you people.
Sure.
Thank you to Pranav sir and Amit sir. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank
Take care. Please take care.
Thank you.
Do watch Dr. J. Mehta on FB and YouTube teaching mode. Yes. So there are a lot of J. Mehta, I don't know, but there are a lot of doctors who are doing it on YouTube. So see, the understanding is that YouTube where subscriber is more. Okay. So you need to have masses where people can subscribe to you. So if, for example, if you are teaching gynae to the MBBS, how many doctors will subscribe? 10,000, 20,000 at max, maybe 1 lakh. But if you convert that knowledge for the masses, and then the whole world is yours, then you can actually make money. Now, normal customer, normal viewer will not give you money for your courses. They will watch freely on YouTube, and the money from YouTube is very, very negligible. So if you see our subscriber on YouTube is just 15,000 subscriber, right? And we have in our academy, we have more than 5,000 doctors who are enrolled into it. So we are still making money, lot more than what YouTube can ever give us. Okay. So there are two game plan. दो तरीके के game plan है. One is you become influencer and then you earn money, or you have your own fantastic models or something which is unique, like what we are doing, and then you are directly going to the doctors or your target market and saying that this is what I built, come and subscribe to me. So that is the two models, and you are not running after every month or every day. You are putting a lot of effort on making YouTube channels and videos, because YouTube is not very easy play right now. It's very competitive, and you need to be a very different kind of teacher to attract people. Okay. So there are two ways of doing it: influencer side or finding your niche and making coaching first and then coming to the influencer side. We are on the second side. We are not on the first. We do not play on the first side. Okay. Cool. Now I have few questions which people have asked on Google Sheet. If you have any in between any question, you can just raise your hands. Yeah.
Can I share the screen?
Yes, I'm just. Okay, so Preeti is asking, what is the Leadership Academy of Doctorpreneur? How can we join it? Yes. So see, Preeti, Leadership Academy, we have thought about making. So our main target is to make healthcare leaders. Okay. So what drive us is to make a lot of healthcare leaders so that they become bigger in next 5 to 10 years. That is what we want. Now we feel that in the first by the end of next year we can have 100 such leaders. Okay, so we were thinking of nurturing those leaders in this academy, but our own the gold and diamond was little on a shaky ground. So we wanted to first stable that product launches and then go into Leadership Academy, because we have few things in my mind. So how we can go about leadership, and the leadership will also have corporate doctors coming into picture.
Yeah.
Okay, so not only player who are entrepreneurs,
CEO
but
and CXOs.
CXOs and CEO, C level, or the big maybe general manager level people who are joining, who become leaders in the healthcare. Okay, so Doctorpreneur Leadership Academy will be dedicated on leadership aspect of the healthcare. So we have yet to formally launch and do work on it, but this is an idea which we will be working in
and we will
future,
tell you when,
right?
when it is floated, you can be one of the first to join.
Yeah, so that advantage will the community member will have for people who will be joining in the Leadership Academy. And before that, we will try to build leadership within the academy. Okay, for that we have few initiatives which we will announce on 21st of October. Okay, so before you go into leadership, you should be kind of nurtured or like tell you how to involve in the community, how to drive the community, all those. So we will give you a glimpse of it on 21st, and after that, when you launch, we will give you first pass to go into the Leadership Academy. Okay, so Preeti is also asking, can a physician can start OPDs for visa applicants? Okay, I mean, before getting visa travel overseas, students for the student has to get medical checkup and fitness. Doctor has to get registered with the embassy of that particular country. Sir, any idea what is the procedure? No idea. We have not dealt with this question. We can find answer. If anybody of you have any experience, please answer, Preeti. Otherwise, we will find the solution for that or any information that we get. Anyone has any answer for that? Visa applicant or embassies, how to get attached to those embassies?
I think you can talk to the local passport or visa office. I'm not very sure.
Yeah, so we will find the answer, but if somebody has experience, can actually tell us. This could be a good way, but this could be like one or two doctors who already have been attached to embassy. It is very difficult to penetrate there. Maybe I don't know how lucrative.
And there are different criteria for different countries sometimes. In Africa, they are different, and US, UK has different criteria. So
yeah, but if you are attached to, if you are enrolled, it's just like enrollment in an embassy. So if you are enrolled, anybody can go and get the checkup according to that embassy rules. So I don't know how much lucrative offer is that. So Pawan Kumar Sharma, how to access Inner Circle Vault? Now this question is like, I have sent in mail. Okay, how to access Inner Circle? I have in the first email. I have made a YouTube video. I've sent the link how to access. Then people will not read those emails. So I've sent another email just for Inner Circle Vault. So when you sign up, you get 5 emails. Okay, 5 emails. And one of them is how to access Inner Circle Vault. Okay, then Telegram group, there's always now and then we post. In the society, in the feature section, we have made a lot of videos and put how to access Academy, how to access Inner Circle Vault. Multiple times it has been there. Okay, so I will again share the link with in the chat box. Please go through it. But if you just see the old emails, you will find how to access Inner Circle Vault YouTube video.
Pratibha is asking that which software is used to keep the clinical data.
Yeah, Pratibha, so there are 2 ways of it doing clinical. I think it is easy to go with a cloud-based HIMS software or PMS software. PMS means practice management software. HIMS is hospital information management software. For clinic PMS, you can, there are lot of apps, a lot of software services are there which are providing. Okay, cloud-based are not very expensive also. One of the vendor that we have brought inside the academy, which we found the team is very well, the support system is very good, and they are very authentic and trustworthy people for last 10 to 12 years in the industry. So a lot of people inside our community also start using their software. You can take feedback from them, or you can get a demo from them, and you can book their call and start doing. It's very affordable also. Okay, so let me just give you the form, and you fill that form. Their team will contact you. This is a form for HIMS. Okay, this is a form for HIMS. Who's a hospital architect with us want to connect? Ma'am, Shubhangi ma'am, for what is the purpose? Because different hospital architect has a different offerings.
No, I have 2 purposes. I want to renovate my old hospital.
Okay.
And want to construct the new hospital. Okay. And secondly, the new, I want to have a market survey of the area of the second hospital, which will be a totally new construction.
Feasibility study.
Feasibility study.
So,
so I will help me with that.
Yeah. So feasibility study is done by some like different agency, and hospital architect is done by different agency. So I just given a form which is a hospital architect. You just fill that form. And for feasibility, there is a different partner who works very well based out of Bangalore. I will give you his number. he will contact you and understand what is your requirement. He will is
Okay.
very nice guy and very trustworthy also. So he will work,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can help you out. Other things like your existing setup renovation, you fill this form so he can
Yeah, if I get even the plan, then I
plan,
can get
that's
it
the
done.
yeah, that is the best thing. Okay, you get
Yeah.
a plan and get
Because
it
the
done
people
local.
I am getting here are not used to constructing hospitals.
Yeah.
I
Then I
understand.
have to keep giving them the inputs. That becomes
yes.
too much for me.
Yes.
That is true.
What you can do, the best way is to get the plans, designs, everything from an hospital architect, good architect, affordable one, and get a local team to construct it. Now if you don't have time to look what is going on, what is happening, how much on daily basis, I think at your age you should not be actually looking after it. So hire a PMC team, okay, project management consultants, so that they will also have a third party view, and they will see how much work is going on. That is also provided by the architects also. Okay, so designs, all contract designs and the PMC can be clubbed into one hospital architect, and is being constructed and executed by a local player which you rely. So that's the best model to work on. Okay.
Yeah, and
I'll give you the contacts.
Yes, ma'am.
and for also for the feasibility study.
Yes.
Yeah, feasibility study. I will just
We'll
note
link
it
you
down.
with the
Feasibility study. And ma'am, your partnership thing is the new one set up?
No. The see, I'm talking of 3 setups. The old one, which is running,
okay,
but which needs renovation.
Okay. So
Lot of
जितने
problems are arising.
भी young doctors हैं, देख लो भाई, तीसरा मैम बना रही हैं, समझे आप लोग?
The third one is not for me. My son is coming.
I know, but
Still,
you're taking the steps.
You are
you
3
will
not
be-
out.
Yeah,
So
and that's my husband's dream.
awesome,
Very good.
fantastic,
And the
ma'am.
second one I'm trying to run, but partnership deed has not worked yet.
Okay.
So we will talk in personal. We will tell you what exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other question anybody has?
Sir, this is Dr. Rashmi here from Bangalore.
Yes, ma'am. Please tell.
I'm new to the inner circle, sir. This is the first call.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay,
Welcome.
welcome.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, being in, I'm basically dental surgeon by profession. I have 2 clinics. One is in hospital sector and one is in residential place. It's running from 5 years.
Okay.
Actually, sir, my question is like whether we have to take any approval, sir.
Approval for?
Approval for dental clinic setup to make it in a polyclinic.
No. Whatever you have taken for dental clinic, polyclinic will also work. There is nothing separately, any suggestion, anything which you want, until unless it is not an inpatient thing.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Hanumantha Vagar asking, similar to indemnity, anything to advise for health insurance and term insurance?
Anything to advise for health insurance and term insurance? Indemnity is for you yourself, and term and health insurance is something very different. Okay. Health insurance for yourself or your what is exactly the question is? Hanumantha, can you just elaborate?
Yeah.
And just raise your hand and unmute and elaborate on it. And how many people have website, and or I will ask how many people do not have website? Okay, that will be more people, right? So just if you don't have your own website for your setup or your own personal, just type I. Okay, just type I.
Health
if you
insurance
don't
and term
if you
insurance
don't
for
have
yourself.
website, okay, type I. Keep typing. Okay. So for me and for my family also. Okay. So you're talking about your own health insurance and term insurance. Okay, fantastic. You should have term insurance. There is no question about it. You should have term insurance at least 10 times of your annual income. Okay. So if your annual income is 1 CR, then 10 CR is your term insurance. If your annual income is 50 lakh, then 5 CR should be your term insurance. Okay. So any amount that is going as a EMI for term insurance should be look as an investment. Okay, do not look for what kind of returns it will give. That is the catch. Okay, a lot of ULIPs product in market from LIC, they will club the insurance and the term insurance, and when they club, the term insurance amount
Don't know when
reduces
it's amount.
drastically. Okay, and the EMI will be like maybe 50,000 you are giving 50,000 for maybe 10 lakh rupees of term insurance, that kind of, because they will give you a return. How much return is 4%, not more than that. So term insurance is full, like you can say full, whatever amount you have a insurance premium amount, it should be given and forgotten, because that is your security money if something happens. So term insurance for you, very, very necessary, in spite of having a indemnity insurance. So indemnity insurance is for your professional security. Term insurance for your family, right? And health insurance is again, you should take family floater health insurance. Okay, family floater like 10 lakhs or 5 lakh, 25 lakhs, depending on your capacity. You should have a family floater. Okay, and there was a recently in the COVID, there was a case where term insurance or health insurance was provided even though you are treated in your own hospital. Even though if you are treated in your hospital, health insurance company has to reimburse. So that is good move by government, good move by court. So have health insurance, have term insurance and indemnity insurance without doubt. Cool.
So many people don't have a website.
Yeah, everybody else has a website, or you are not writing it. If you don't have website, please write it down. Shrishal, Preeti, Rashmi, Midans, we care. Sir, you are running a chain of clinic and you don't have a website. That is not done, because how people will search you. So please go to the branding module of the academy. Understand why website is so necessary. Just listing on Just Dial, Practo, or Google My Business will not work until unless you have your own online
It's
address.
like your online home.
Okay, online home. So all people,
You
please.
must have website. Get it done by anybody else. We are not forcing, but you must have a website.
Yeah, anybody, whatever you find is you should just have good website. Okay.
Yeah.
Because unless you have online website, all your digital play will not work. So please have website. If you need help, how should I? Google form. I have a Google form. Let me just share the Google form.
Sir, can I speak to you 2 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Go
ma'am,
ahead.
please go ahead.
Sir, if I want to connect to you personally, how through email we can communicate, sir?
Yes.
We'll give
Email
you
is a
contact.
primary source. Okay.
Okay, sir. Any questions we can get clarified through email, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Please do that. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have any question which can be asked in a public forum, please go ahead right now. That's the best time. So everybody who don't have a website, please fill this form. And you need any connect with the vendors. We have some 2-3 vendors who can help you out in designing your website or getting done. Okay, it's not that costly also, but from there one website, from there everything else starts. Okay, all your digital marketing effort, all your presence on Google My Business, everything starts from your website. So at least you should have a website for if you really want to want the leads from Google or from online media, and this is now not an option right now. So please have a very good website, even if you are not working for your personal brand. Okay, for yourself, have a website. It looks good on visiting card. You can update a lot of information. Then if you have YouTube channel, you can always do search engine optimization, SEO. So whenever you are going for a market, you already ready. You already have some traction on digital media. So having website is as important as having a social media profile. Okay. Yes, Dr. Kishan, please go ahead.
Sir, I was very much happy to see all the blogs from you. Blogs regarding different topics and the website, the way you have designed it. So I was thinking of starting writing blogs myself in Kannada, of course.
Please do that.
For my patient community.
Yes.
And start a YouTube channel also.
Yeah,
so I was
please do
thinking
that.
whether the same topic should come at the same time. Suppose I talk on osteoarthritis of the knee. At the same time, if the blog also goes on FB, blog also goes on our website? Is it okay, or should it be different? And how will the impact be
No,
according to you?
I will tell you the best and easiest way of doing it. Okay. Writing blogs is really a little time consuming, and people nowadays rely more on videos than on reading stuff. Okay. We do write blogs because we are two people, right? So Pranav sir look after blogs and he looks after topics and we get it done. But if you are alone and you want to have managed a lot of resources, become difficult. So I will tell you a strategy where it is easy and it is you can amplify across platforms. So what you can do is primary, you build a good video on YouTube. Okay, so that is how your YouTube channel will start. Okay, and what should be your YouTube channel topics? Again, I will come into digital coaching stuff where we are talking in the gold, where we have listed 100 question, how you can populate 100 questions of your YouTube videos in less than 10 minutes. Okay, so that strategy we will talk more in digital coaching module in gold. The best way is to whatever question, like for example today some people have, your patient has asked 5 questions to you. Note those 5 questions in your diary and make 5 videos for a week, for at least for 10 minutes. You should not go for a shorter video, you should go for a longer video. Minimum duration should be around 10 minutes. Okay, so 10-minute videos, very educational, pointed to the solution the people are asking, not what you know. Now doctor community has lot of information. Okay, they have lot of information,
and they use very fancy language also.
Yeah, so when they start
easy and vernacular language.
Yeah, so when they start speaking on YouTube, it is become very technical sometimes, and it becomes very boring also.
Technical.
Yeah, so what the problem that the focus should be, how I can solve this customer's problem in the most simplest way. Okay,
that will just answer what you are answering in your clinic. Okay,
clinic बिल्कुल सीधे बिल्कुल straightforward simple terms में. And
as soon as you go for the YouTube video, you are as if you are giving a viva in the MBBS. So it is not that. The same patients are only watching the video.
Yeah, so as if you are watching somebody, and the best easiest way to take away the hesitation is ask your assistant to be in front of you, and
sit in front of you.
Yeah, mobile or whatever you're recording, you should be in between, and you're just seeing your assistant who's asking question and you are answering, right? Okay, this is the easiest way and the smartest way to kick start. Afterwards you can use a lot of resources, lot of ways to do.
Don't you think 10 minutes is a bit too long? Because the attention span nowadays is like, say, they say 3 to 4 minutes.
I'm not putting my content because somebody attention span is less. I'm putting a content because I want to solve that problem, and people who want to solve will see it if it is a valuable information. Okay, so not drive. So if you want, there is a two format of content. One is the longer format, one is the shorter format. YouTube is for longer content. Okay, YouTube should not be 2 minutes, 3 minutes. No, YouTube should go for longer content, maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We have some videos which are long. Okay, we have put all question answers kind of cut and pieces and put it as a 1 hour session in YouTube. So YouTube is for longer duration content. If you want to have a smaller content like shorts and reels, they are good for initial traction, people to know about you and subscribe. So that is another. So from that longer format you can cut and pieces in the shorter format, but YouTube should be on for longer format, because YouTube algorithm sees how much time you are able to engage a customer on your videos on your channel. Okay, so what YouTube wants people to keep watching YouTube. Okay, and they do not go off from the YouTube. And how they are able to do it? From the content created like us, like you, make such a valuable piece of information that people stay. Okay, now we cannot make a soap opera, we cannot make a fun based, because a lot of content is consumed is on entertainment, but we cannot make such a kind of content. So what we can make is our target market, whatever, if you solve the problem in the simplest way, in the fastest way, then the people will see it. Okay, so make a larger content and now take that video, post on your website, blog. Okay, just little 2 or 3 lines and put it on your website. Same video, put in a Facebook, okay, load as a video, not as a YouTube link. If you put as a YouTube link, it will not reach to 5 people also, because YouTube don't want people to go to the YouTube. Facebook don't want people to go to the YouTube. They are competitor, right? They will not, their algorithm will not push that video if the link is of YouTube. So load that video as a native video uploaded on YouTube, because you will be having recording. So publish that on YouTube, publish on Facebook, publish on LinkedIn also. You are not aware the LinkedIn is very powerful. Okay, so give those videos, even though they are not directly seen by your target market, but to create a buzz,
online noise.
Yeah, so they do it. So native video. So in this way, you don't have to write blogs, because writing blog and getting grammar check, again, it is very tedious work. YouTube is a main thing, video creation, and put it every other platform.
And one more thing I wanted to add is what HMIS I'm using is from doctors. We have actually customized the app, and for every prescription,
you have 50
I give online every prescription. 50-bedded hospital. Yes, sir. So every prescription, I can attach a handout or a video. So that way I was thinking, for every osteoarthritis knee patient, I can attach my video on the prescription itself. So that way the viewership also for the hits also on the website also increases if I give a connect to the blog.
Yes, you can do that. You can do that. Correct.
Yeah.
Someone should teach how to make.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Vishen.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Just wait for a week.
Shubhangi ma'am, yes, reels we can tell you, but objective of reels needs to be understood. Objective of reels is to engage, or to just brand building. Put your how I can get my a target market on your YouTube channel. Okay, reels is just one bridge between Instagram followers and YouTube subscriber, so that the people come to know that you are providing something useful, and then they come to your channel. Now, how do you make that? It's very simple process. In a gold level, we have talked about all the digital assets, how you can create YouTube, Facebook video, and reels is just one form of it. Shorts is one format. 90 minutes you to give video. The structure 90 seconds. The structure is very easy. Attract attention. Okay, list what you are going to solve it. So first is to attract attention. It could be any animation, or it could be from your way of speaking, something. So attract attention so that people do not scroll up. Attract, then give the what you are going to cover in this video or solve the problem, that, and then a brief of who you are if the time permits. Otherwise, just go directly to the solution. So after solution, you can have in caption for more information, subscribe to or follow us on the YouTube or Instagram, or subscribe to the YouTube channel. In the caption, you don't have to speak, so that your 90 second is conserved, and you put in a 3, 4, 5 pointers. Every time you can just say 5 points to, like, for example, in your space in gynae, you can say that 5 points before, 5 things to take before you go for pregnancy in the hospital, 5 things or 10 things to consider while you are in pregnancy. So those kind of hooks where people see that, okay, 1, 2, 3 point, because you can edit and put the visual pointers side by side. Okay. So attention. So ADA model, which we have talked about in marketing, is here also. Okay. ADA is the best model: attention, interest, desire, and action. Okay, attention, interest, desire, and action. All these 4 components should be in your 90-second video also.
Sejal is asking, I have a question. I have an innovative idea of opening my own health center. Yes, what is the question, ma'am?
Sajal Sachin, have a question. I have an innovative idea of opening my health center. Go with it if it is feasible. Who has stopped you? If it is feasible, go ahead. What maximum you will fail and you will learn. Okay. Facebook, Facebook Live is good way of attracting people to your page.
Live always have more views.
Yeah, so people, Facebook want people to do live, and that's why they can reach to lot. You can reach to a lot number of followers
crowd.
while doing live. Live, I have not got much returns from live, that because of the Facebook page is not that much interesting nowadays. You can do YouTube live. Okay, so you can do YouTube live, attract a lot of people, and that video download it and put on a Facebook. In that way, I think is better than Facebook live. Okay, and I have another format of doing it. So there are software where you can go live on multiple streams.
Yeah.
Okay, there are multiple. So there is a software called, there's software called Restream, and there is a software iStream. So what happened is, like, you can go live like this on Zoom and then connect into YouTube live, Facebook live, Insta live. Simultaneously, you can go on 4 or 5 channels live. So that is a good way if you really have presence on multiple social media. No, YouTube live is not for
everybody.
YouTube live or Facebook live. It's not only for the followers or subscriber. If your content is very good, engaging, it will go to the non-subscriber. That's the advantage. Na,
that is the fun of the whole thing.
आप क्यों करोगे सब्सक्राइबर, तो आपके सब्सक्राइबर पहले आ चुके हैं, उनके लिए तो आप कंटेंट बना ही रहे हो. बट लाइव करने का मतलब है कि जो सब्सक्राइबर नहीं भी हैं उन पे भी पुश होगा algorithm wise, depending how much engagement is there. That is why when you're doing live, ask people to reply on in comment section, because if a lot of people are asking questions or commenting, the algorithms perceive that is very engaging content and it push to a lot of people. Okay, so you should be able to deal. You start answering question or ask question or request something to type in the chat box. Every now and then you should have this thing. Okay, right question, short form, whatever. So you should be very like, there are 2 way of engagement is there.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Great. But YouTube live will be only for software. And can innovative ideas started under Startup India program? Can I get benefit of a women entrepreneurship? Yes, innovative idea can be in Startup India program. That is not an issue. But what advantage you want to get from a Startup India, that is up to you. Mostly it is technology driven thing. Okay, so startup, whatever innovation is, it's happen on a technology front, then it is an innovative startup idea, and it gets listed under Startup India. Even our academy is also Startup India registered. What is the thing that you want is the end goal. What is the end goal? Decide whether you should go for Startup India program or not. Women entrepreneurship, you will get help in MSME loans. Okay, if you want
only the funds and money, then there are so many other aspects, other avenues also.
Right. Women entrepreneurship is MSME loan. Not for Startup India, there is no any other kind of push for women entrepreneurship. But for loans, MSME, yes, there is a different category of women and entrepreneurship where there is you get advantage.
Good.
Okay.
Finally, we had a lot of questions.
Yes. Great. So fantastic interacting with you guys. Please be there on live for 21st also. And we will be talking much more details and the announcement and some new initiative which we are taking inside the academy. So be connected. We will be having a lot of information, and that will be live only. So I think it will be difficult to provide recording of it. It will be live only. Just in an inner circle call, all this inner circle are recorded and put in the academy and floated for people to watch it. But that will be live session on 21st, and there will be no recording. And we will be giving offer for people who are interested to come and join in the gold level. Okay, fantastic.
It was great
all the best
to all of you.
Yeah,
and have a nice time. Take care. Keep interacting and keep taking the benefits.
Yeah. Okay. We'll put a Facebook link for people. Just write whatever is view. How do you like the today's session? Okay. We'll put in the Telegram group. Yes, Midas. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Good night. Take care.